How's it going, guys? Today I finally picked up some new editions of a species that I've wanted ever since the first time I saw them. So here they are. I've finally gotten some new agamids, or dragons. And these guys are mountain heath dragons, or otherwise known as just mountain dragons. Scientific name Rankinia diemensis. And they are so cool. So these are adults, or close to adults, and as you can see, they're so tiny. One of the smallest Australian dragons. And they're beautiful. There's two that have some really nice red colours. The others are more greys, blacks and browns, but they're just awesome. So I'm going to go put them in the new enclosure I set up for them. Let's do it. So here's their setup. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. It's a nice little display enclosure. They got a big rock stack there. That's where the basking spot is. They can hide in there or bask. As well as a cool side sort of cave and basking spot. Bioactive substrate, which I hope works out. As well as a branch, you know, heat UV. I actually have a whole video where I set up this whole enclosure, so make sure you guys go check that out after this. And yeah, let's put in the dragons. Let's chuck them in. I'll try and put them on the basking spot first. You can see they'll be a perfect fit for this enclosure. So what I love about these dragons is this is basically as big as they get. The little size makes them perfect little captives. And here's number 5, the last one. Put it up there. Have it. So what makes these dragons such great little captives and display animals is that they're really active. As you can see, they're just running around all over the place. They are just in this new enclosure, looking around, sort of exploring, trying to figure out where they are. But just in general, they're really active little lizards. And these guys have the most southern distribution of any dragon in Australia. These guys are actually the only dragon that lives in Tasmania, and because of that and their range, they can handle some cold temperatures during winter. For example, these guys live up in the Blue Mountains, so they're quite a tough little dragon. They seem like they're pretty easy to care for from what I've read and been told. So I'm keen to see how these guys go in my care. Forgot to mention that the 5 dragons I've got, they are apparently 2 males and 3 females. They've apparently bred before, I believe, so it'll be interesting to see if I can breed these guys next season or see what happens this season. There's one drinking over here. These guys like a nice cool side and a bit of spraying every few days, so I've been told. So that's why I thought it'd be perfect to set this up bioactive. So these guys are pretty much insectivorous. They're going to eat just a whole bunch of different small invertebrates, which will be really fun, I think. I fed them some roaches already, and they liked that. I'm keen to catch some moths and other different sort of flying invertebrates, and see how they go hunting, because these guys are really agile. They've been jumping around all over the enclosure, really fast, really quick, and yeah, it'd be awesome to watch them hunt. Another awesome thing about this species is I could probably keep them outside. I actually live about maybe half an hour away from the top of their range, and I've actually been down a little bit further than that to a herping spot, which I've shown in one of my previous videos where I've seen these guys in the wild. So where I live here, they should be able to do fine outside, provided I give them the right sort of setup and enough of a cool retreat for them. So yeah, that's another option in the future. These guys are already proving to be really good display animals. One of them was just on the log before and it decided to do a backflip and it landed right in the water bowl. So they're pretty entertaining little critters. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you leave any comments or questions below, whether that's on this species or anything else. I'd be happy to help you out. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave you with some footage of the dragons running around and doing their thing, and I'll see you next time.